Chat. Nexpo has dropped a video, and it is called Fear of the Deep. I believe this is a Thalassophobia video, which some of you may know is not my thing. So, I thought it would be kind of cool if we checked it out. And also, a little bit of exposure therapy for me, because I have to get over this fear. I have to. It's ruining my life. Not really, but I kind of want to get over it. So let's set this out. 39 minutes. Let's see. Following video contains imagery that some viewers may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. You're ruining it. Here we go. Call recovered. Yo, look at the production quality though. This shit looks crisp.
Where are you? I've been trying to reach you for 5 days, 5 fucking days, and nothing. Where are my kids, Frank? Where are my fucking kids?
Where were you when that happened? www.liminalland.net? What the fuck was that? www.limit... What is the chat? Liminalland.net? Let me not open this shit on stream, just in case of some shit. What the enroll? Okay. This Nexpo merch? Is this Nexpo's merch? Visit Liminal Land? Since the incident, a passionate group of individuals taken it upon themselves to uncover the truth surrounding this park's history. What? Attractions. Oh, this is some like cool backrooms website shit. Wait, this could be kind of fun to go through. Where were you? If you were someone you know has recollection of prior visits to Liminal Land, your account. Whoa. Wait, hold on. This is kind of cool. Oh my. This is AI art, isn't it? This is like some AI art shit. Rumored to hold up 100 riders at a time, was rarely full. Liminal Land reverse fall. Nah, this is kind of fire, bro. I like this. This is cool. Accommodations. Welcome home. One of our finer creations, Limited Park, was the creation of flagship accommodation, the holistic, or home. The home project encompasses a sprawling underground suburbia perfect for families who travel. Wait, huh? Bro, my ADHD's bumping. Oh, it's like liminal space shit. No, this is actually really interesting. Oh my god. I wonder if this is like a collaboration between Nexpo and other people, or is this like just Nexpo's? This is a fire ass image. If it's just Nexpo's like thing, or like is he like promoted by them? This is interesting. Liminal space shit is fire though. Liminal space things are interesting to me. It's like the proper people. You see, but the proper people don't really like deal with liminal space though. Like, I guess kind of when they go to like those like abandoned warehouses and shit, and it's just space, I guess. But it's not real liminal space, is it? Like, do they classify as liminal space? Oh my god, why? No, hold on, bro. I'm actually kind of Mr. NightWolf. Yes, triple. I'm actually kind of enthralled by this. I've seen that before. What? The hall one? This one? Or which one? Consequences are real. Bruh, you good? Why you come in my chat like that, Mr. NightWolf? Consequences are real. The fuck? The hallway? Okay. Nah, this is really cool though. I won't go through all of it. I'll let you guys go through it if you want on your own time. This is really fascinating. This is really, really fascinating. The last thing I'll do is about Liminal Land. No, not. Liminal Land opened early winter 1975, 1987. This has become one of the greatest amusement parks in the USA. Carmen Art Corporation set out. So this is like some lore shit. This is some lore shit. To this day, it's unclear how Liminal Garden such a lake areas support. No, I'm being honest, bro. My ADHD. I like the liminal art though. I might read this on like my own time. So right now, this is cool. This is cool. Liminalland.net. If you want to check it out, this is cool. I got 2 videos for you. You should record them depending on how long they are. You promised me since 2002. Wait, where's my PlayStation 3 at BO2? You promised me since. Okay, let's actually go to the video now. Expo presents Hellboy. This is gonna be interesting. This is already making me nervous.
It's a summer day, and you're out for an ocean swim. You take a breath. You head under. It's beautiful at first.
Yes, it is.
You're in a whole new world.
Alien.
You keep going and going and going. As you come up for air, you notice the people behind you are quiet as nature's ambience has overtaken them. You just need one more look though, and alas, you take one more plunge.
Oh god.
But it seems that you may have had a slight miscalculation. As your eyes draw into focus, you realize that there's nothing to focus on.
Okay.
No floor, no fish, no walls. All there is a void of darkness, a cold, endless abyss gazing back at you.
Okay.
There is nothing there but yourself, the water, and the vast unknown.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. All right, cool. This is gonna be fun, I guess. Ow. No, I seriously, I don't know where this like fear stems from though. I don't know where it came from. I just have it. I give it 3 minutes for what? Oh.
You know, it's funny. I've been trying to figure out for years how to put into words the existential dread I get from something as conceptually simple as the ocean. The immeasurable expanse that remains one of the world's greatest mysteries.
Beautiful, Chad. It's beautiful.
It is painfully unsettling that our current knowledge of it is minuscule, rivaling that of the moon,
We know nothing.
and even the planet Mars.
We know nothing, bro. I know.
Upon looking at the raw data, knowing that over 80% of this underwater abyss remains unmapped and unexplored to this day, drives home the gut-wrenching realization that we truly know next to nothing about what's actually down there.
We don't know anything.
We know more about the surface of a planet we have never set foot on than we do about the ocean engulfing the vast majority of the planet on which we live. And to me, that implication is horrifying. It's called the deep blue for a reason, because it is incomprehensibly so. At just over 36,000 feet straight down, you can fit the entirety of Mount Everest with over 7,000 feet to spare. You could theoretically launch a jumbo jet off the bottom of the ocean's deepest point and hardly make it to surface level at its cruising altitude. And if you stack the Empire State Building end to end, you would need over 24 of them, one on top of the other, to reach surface level from its darkest abyss.
Jesus Christ! 24? No, bro. That's no. No.
Thalassophobia is a concept that encompasses the fear of the ocean. Yet what it actually entails might mean something entirely different to you than it does to me. Some may fear the ocean's gargantuan, seemingly endless size.
Forever.
Or fear nature's unforgiving wrath.
Nature. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think it's nature that scares me the most. Nature is so unforgiving and so ruthless. I don't mess with her.
Or fear becoming stuck within it.
That too. All of it, actually.
Or fear things that don't belong inside of it.
All of it, bro. All of it.
Or fear what we found.
That's an alien.
Or rather, fear what we haven't. Much of what we think of when we imagine the ocean are visuals that we can logically comprehend. Reference points like coral reefs, the seafloor, and even sea creatures that share this world with us help us paint a mental picture that is coherent. In reality though, once you tread off the beaten path and veer over the continental shelf separating our world from theirs, what's actually out there is a seemingly infinite void and a macrocosm that we may never fully explore. All across the internet, we can find troves of video demonstrating the ocean's colossal scale. It's hard to put exactly into words, but viewing footage of divers like Jonathan Bird treading the fringe of safety and complete danger by venturing out and into what appears to be completely—
Oh my god! This is Cthulhu! Bruh? No, okay.
Will never not cause me to tense up. There is an entire world below them. A world shrouded in darkness.
Fuck, bro.
A world ripe for discovery. A world with caves, valleys, entire underwater oceans, and man-made relics. All just waiting there.
Chat. I'm actually getting goosebumps. I'm actually
until the end of time.
Holy shit. The goosebumps is crazy. Oh my god. This might be next most scariest video.
Since I was a child, Thalassophobia has unknowingly held me with an iron grip. Jolly Roger Bay and its feeling of constant tension as we explore a man-made creation ravaged by nature. Pinnacle Rock and its cavernous gorge infested with creatures unknown.
God.
And Tomb Raider with its multitude of claustrophobic underwater caverns disorienting us at every turn. It's funny because paradoxically, I have always felt that the soundtracks to these levels are beautiful, which oddly always counteracted the dread I got from having to endure environments like this.
True.
Perhaps it was the fact that, in these games, we are almost always racing the clock, lest we drown to death when our time is up. Or the fact that enemies always move faster than we do.
Always!
Or maybe it's the lack of visibility. The darkness that shrouds us just feet away, depriving us of any ability to prepare for an impending threat. Or could it be the creatures, the monsters who call this unforgiving habitat
aliens?
Home.
Actual aliens. Here we go. I can sense the bullshit starting.
In early 2022, a video game released encompassing every fear that I have ever had regarding the ocean. It's called Iron Lung, and you may have heard of it through my fellow creators like Markiplier, Pyrocynical, and Jacob Geller.
I've never heard of it, surprisingly.
The game puts us into the shoes of a convict, trapped in a world far removed from ours.
Okay.
At the game's beginning, we're told that, out of nowhere, every single habitable planet was demolished in a cataclysmic event known only as the Quiet Rapture. With this, the future of humankind was left dangling by a thread, as only those aboard spacecrafts were safe from it.
Scared the shit out of me with that.
For years, the remaining survivors have done what they could to jumpstart humanity, navigating the vast frontier that is the universe in search of any sliver of hope that a habitable planet remains out there. Guided by nothing but dying starlight, mankind is confined to the vast expanse of nothingness, left to salvage the scant resources left behind on a multitude of barren moons. But on just a handful of them, we find a strange anomaly.
Uh-oh.
Oceans of blood that might be the key to unlocking the resources we so desperately need to survive. You and I are tasked with boarding a makeshift submarine that was not designed for extreme depth, navigating an ocean that is completely alien from anything we have ever seen or known, left to search for and photograph natural resources.
The red water isn't really doing much to me. The fact that the water's red isn't really doing anything to me. I think it's because my brain's kind of like deassociating it to like the actual ocean. But honestly, like if the water was red in real life, I think I would be scared of it 10 times more. If I'm being honest.
That may not even be down
like
there.
IRL, this would be terrifying.
To add insult to injury, the submarine will be welded shut and the window reinforced with thick metal. A rolling method of navigation, a map, a rudimentary control system, a single camera, and our own intuition, guided by whatever sounds we may hear down there. For all we know, we may not survive. But inside the iron lung, at least we won't know what killed us.
Huh?
Beginning at descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Oh my god, gameplay footage.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
Watching this isn't really doing it.
Closing port hull shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own.
Okay. Alright.
From the very beginning, we know this will not be simple. The iron lung flexes and creaks, seemingly reaching its limit under the crippling weight of the ocean. The radio cuts out, severing our only line of communication.
Okay.
And letters penned by previous convicts warn us of an impending fate. For the entire game, we're left to follow a map, adjusting our rotation as we blindly navigate this foreign underwater sea in hopes of taking pictures at each designated point. Interestingly, the iron lung is equipped with a proximity sensor to warn us when we come too close to an obstacle. And at first, it seems like a no-brainer. The ship is already cruising on its last leg, so any physical contact could spell the end of us altogether. As we make our way to each checkpoint, we're able to utilize a shoddy camera system to view the outside world. And with intervals of just one single frame, we're left with nothing but grainy, black and white visuals that are more often than not completely inexplicable.
Yeah, what even is that?
A corpse of a foreign giant. Unknown structures with monsters just out of view. Legs from what appear to be giant spiders.
Hey.
And objects that bear no discernible shape.
Okay. First part to get me for the video game section so far. Underwater spiders, No thank you.
The horror of of Iron Lung comes interwoven within the very fabric of how it's played. We are confined to an iron cell, left with none other than the dread stemming from our own biases as our minds fill the blanks these grainy images leave for us.
Yeah.
And on top of this, as we traverse this underwater hell,
Uh-oh. Oh, wee.
that proximity sensor sure goes wild, even when we're certain there's no obstacle anywhere around us. Whatever is out there is lurking,
That big ass
analyzing
Cthulhu.
us for just the right moment. We cannot see them, we cannot prepare, and we have no idea what it is around us.
This is okay. This is actually kind of cool. This is
In a
scary.
way, it's sort of poetic because it resembles the real world. Blood oceans upon vast alien moons aren't too far off from the concept of our own. And I think that's what makes Iron Lung so horrifying. Anytime we enter the ocean, we enter a habitat not made for us. We can't breathe. We can't hear. We can't see.
Nothing. All of our senses are just thrown out the window. We're not meant for that shit, bruh.
But they can.
But they can't. That is the scariest part, bruh. But they can. I am at a natural disadvantage against everything in the water, bruh.
Tonight, I won't spoil the ending. So if you haven't yet experienced this game, please do, because it'll be well worth your time.
I'm good.
The story is
I'm
engaging
okay.
and thought-provoking. The atmosphere is unmatched for those afraid of the deep. And the ending has a catch that will stick with you for a while.
I'm good.
In my opinion, Iron Lung is one of the greatest modern examples of thalassophobia portrayed through video games. And as an avid fan of Subnautica,
Nope. Look at that
that's
shit.
sure saying something.
Y'all want me to play this shit? Nah. You're smoking rocks, bro. You're smoking rocks if you think I'm playing that shit. The hell out of here, bro. Oh, boy. Can we stick to the game? Can we stick to the game, though? Like, why are we doing real life shit? Why? Okay, a book? Cool. Show us more books. Nice art. It's an AI, though.
Hidden inside the second chapter of Slug Girl, part of the horror world of Junji Ito collection, exists a story. The Thing That Drifted Ashore. It involves the tale of a mysterious object that washes up on the coast of the Pacific Ocean. It's a creature completely alien. It's gargantuan, slimy, it's disgusting. On its face are massive cysts and tumors, with small appendages emerging from them. And worst of all, it smells, because it's rotting. Nevertheless, it draws a crowd in the hundreds, all eager to examine and preserve this colossal spectacle. Among the crowd, we encounter a young boy with an acute fear of the ocean. All his life, he's had nightmares of floating in the deep sea, surrounded by hordes of massive ocean giants.
You know, thankfully, I've never had a dream of the ocean. Thankfully, I've never had a dream where I'm like in like the middle of the ocean. There's just giant fishes around. I will wake up sweating and shitting myself. So thankfully, I've never had
While
that.
out there, he meets a woman named Mie. She explains that 7 years prior, she had lost her fiancé in a ferry accident. No trace of him was ever found. However, ever since, she's been afflicted with ocean nightmares highly similar to the boys. As she's telling her story though, the onlookers notice something.
Oh. I thought the video was lagging. It's
The creature's
people.
skin has transparent spots. And on the inside are humans, entirely intact.
Okay.
They cut the creature open.
Okay. Alright. That's,
The people are still alive, and it's realized that one of them is BA's fiance, the one who went missing years ago.
7 years ago?
Shortly after, the bile-covered people begin to panic, crawling in all sorts of directions like inhuman monsters. As it turns out, they were trapped inside of this thing for years, living off it like parasites as they traversed the pitch-black deep ocean.
Oh.
And the dreams they had of the ocean giants larger than a school bus were, in actuality, what those inside of it were seeing all those years. Because of their confinement, every person recovered that day was officially declared insane. And the story ends pondering on what else might be out there.
Oh my god. You can't tell me the ocean's not terrifying.
The thing that drifted ashore is special because its horror is twofold.
Terrifying, dude.
On one hand, we have an ocean monster that lives off shipwrecked human beings. Yet on the other, we have the visual of what they saw all confined down there. Grotesque giant fish with massive eyes and appendages. Beasts capable of devouring entire human beings. And creatures beyond our level of comprehension. The ocean is uniquely fascinating because it's the one medium on Earth in which fact can meet fantasy.
Surely.
Ocean monsters can be thought into existence with hardly a way to disprove them within our lifetime.
Yeah.
And the potential of what could be overpowers our collective psyche as that curiosity may never be satiated. It seems that until the end of time, legendary ocean monsters like the Kraken, the Hydra, and the Leviathan will always fascinate us given our sheer inability to explore the habitat in which they live.
Them shits might be
Tales
real,
of the high
gang.
seas, of tragedy by the hands of fantastical beasts will persist evermore, fueling fans and fears of the ocean for generations to come. The thing that drifted ashore nails this mystique in the realm of legend, yet it plays on concepts entirely grounded in reality.
Yeah.
Deep-sea giants are not fiction, and the condition of abyssal gigantism is, in actuality, the farthest thing from fantasy.
Don't show examples, please. Please. Don't show examples. I don't want to... Into the abyss. Okay, cool. Thanks, Nexpo.
Around 3,000 feet deep, the ocean becomes cold, dark, and full of creatures inexplicable. In lieu of the octopi, dolphins, and vibrant ecosystems embedded within coral reefs, we instead find species exhibiting bioluminescence, bearing foreboding teeth, and riddled with a curious affliction. Colossal size.
God. Aliens. Aliens.
When we look at these photos, it's difficult to establish a sense of scale. The colossal squid alone looks relatively unassuming until you're given a visual comparison respective to a human. The oarfish appears like a minuscule eel until you realize they can grow up to 36 feet.
Oh my, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14. 14 human beings long?
Deep-sea gigantism has created a plethora of
I'm
monsters.
good.
Japanese spider crabs bearing 12-foot legs. Deep-sea isopods growing multiple feet in length.
That is an alien.
Sea spiders up to nearly 2 feet long. Anglerfish the size of humans.
Demons.
The big fin squid with tentacles extending upwards of 26 feet long. And even creatures like the siphonophore, a floating amalgamation made of a colony of zooids chaining themselves together hundreds of feet in length. For over 90% of the ocean, sunlight is not able to penetrate, fostering an environment in which life like this needs to adapt to survive. A region known as the abyssal plain makes up 70% of the entire seafloor as we know it. However, because of the lack of sunlight, plants and vegetation simply cannot thrive down there. This, in a way, presents a natural conundrum, as the bottom of the food chain typically relies on flora for satiation. And so, this is where a phenomenon known as marine snow comes into play. Made up of decomposed organisms from above, on top of fecal matter, sand, and the remains of fish, most of the known deep ocean fauna rely on it as their main source of food.
Oh,
with this in mind, it would only make sense for creatures to evolve by shrinking, as not only are they compressed by the ocean's sheer weight, but are also left devoid of solid meals. As we've seen though, reality is quite the opposite.
They're massive.
Kleber's law states that the larger an organism's mass is, the more efficient its metabolic rate becomes. This notion results in colossal, highly efficient sea life lurking within the ocean's darkest depths, waiting and grazing for their next meal. I would be remiss, however, if I did not state that these are mere postulations, as the phenomenon of abyssal gigantism is still being studied. Because of the historical impossibility of exploring the deep ocean, much of how sea life survives down there is entirely unknown. Alongside this, it's believed that over 91% of the ocean species have not even been discovered, compounding with the already...
Think about that. 91% hasn't even been discovered yet. 91! Cthulhu is real, bro!
The extraordinary statistic that the vast majority of the deep blue remains completely unseen by human eyes. Up to this point, everything I've shown you in this video has fallen within the mere 9% of creatures we have seen. Now imagine what we haven't.
I don't want to, bro. I don't want to, bro. $91%. 91? 91. You know how insane that is, dude? 91. Chose the video, my guy? I know I did, bro.
It goes without saying that the ocean is treacherous, yet that hasn't slowed those eager to explore it. The allure of underwater caves, blue holes, and ocean cliffsides make for an experience both riveting and spiritually fulfilling. However, it's unfortunately fairly common for deep-sea dives to go awry.
Don't tell me we going on some Wrath of the Depth. Okay, this is okay, this is where the potential of me taking this video off starts.
On the 28th of April 2000, 22-year-old Yuri Lipsky geared up for a dive within the Blue Hole in Egypt. Known as one of the most dangerous diving locations in the world, traversing this environment is no small feat. One of its standout features is its underwater arch, a massive 170-foot tunnel resting 164 feet below the surface and extending 85 feet in length.
I don't understand what you gain from this. I don't understand.
It's been reported that the Blue Hole is deceptive, appearing to be much shorter than it is when you manage to get down there. Alongside this, it bears areas with strong down currents, making for a physically grueling experience. When inside, depth and oxygen monitoring are a must, yet Lipsky, fully aware of the risks involved with such an intensive dive, maintained optimism in his physical ability.
Okay, Lipsky. Alright. Whatever comes, bro, your ass kinda asked for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am not gonna lie to you. Whatever comes, bro, you... You kind of went looking for it, my nigga.
At 5:03 p.m., Lipsky embarks into the depths. Contrary to standard procedure, he attempts this dive not in a group,
But by himself?
alone.
Idiot.
For the first 2 minutes, we can observe Yuri swimming parallel to surface until he's over the deepest point of the blue hole. He then begins a slow, controlled descent before he begins releasing air from his
My damn camera died, bro. Play this bitch.
BCD, or buoyancy compensation device, in hopes of sinking faster.
Hell no. Hell no. Why are you doing this? What do you gain, bro? There's nothing to gain from this. It's this battery too. Holy. I hate it here.
At this point, his regulator begins to work harder to supply Yuri with the increased amount of oxygen he's taking in, evident by the numerous wheezes we hear throughout this footage. By now, he is descending rapidly, likely more so than he realizes, and soon after, the alarm from his dive monitor sounds, signaling that his depth is reaching a critical level.
Okay, so you go back up, right? Jesus. The wheeze, bruh. Oh my, bro, get up! Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. What the fuck?
Yuri is now over 270 feet below surface, signaling a multitude of inconvenient truths. The oxygen in his tank is quickly becoming toxic. His buoyancy is dwindling, and an effect known as nitrogen narcosis is plaguing him, instilling a sensation of complete drunkenness.
Jesus.
At 5:09 p.m., Yuri approaches the bottom of the blue hole at over 300 feet deep. Immediately, he fully inflates his BCD in hopes of returning to the surface. However, it's entirely ineffective as the downforce of the ocean negates any semblance of buoyancy. This realization appears to cause him to panic because his tank
GG.
is now empty.
GG? Yeah, GG?
He's disoriented.
GG?
Yuri Lipsky
Okay, I'm back.
is
Talking
trapped.
to May. Okay. Where you at, fam? I'm right here, Gingy. Fixing my camera. Bro, he asked for this shit, though. I can't even feel sad, bad, nothing. He asked for this shit. Look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you. They didn't know, they didn't know, they didn't know. You asked for this shit, Gingy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Good luck, bro. Rip Bozo, I guess, because what the fuck? Look, stillness. He gone. Fucking, oh my god, I hate people, bro. People be asking for shit, bro. You reap what you sow, my nigga. Nigga. I'm a marine biologist, but you never catch me in the water. Oh god, bro. Bozo.
Yuri Lipsky met his demise in one of the most dangerous diving locations in the world.
What I said.
He
I knew
embarked
it.
to set a personal record to achieve a depth that he had never before seen. Yet in that pursuit, lost his life to the grueling conditions of the deep
Curiosity
blue.
killed the cat. I'm sorry.
Since the incident, Yuri's body was recovered. However, the same can't be said for a multitude of others that have met the same fate. Online, you can find footage of divers discovering the remains of their counterparts, with their gear still intact. And it's haunting knowing that if those specific divers did not dive in that specific spot, their remains may have never been found, forever confined to the pitch black crypt that is the deep sea.
Okay, bro. Alright, bro. Damn, next bro. Holy. That's tough. The videos of people diving into this open water, bro. There was like a whole bunch of like shots like that in this video of just openness, just this vast openness and nothing. That shit's so fucking scary.
Humanity and the ocean have a bizarre relationship with death. Superstorms leveling entire cities. Gargantuan waves rocking man's largest ships like a bathtime toy. And rogue waves that emerge from nowhere, destroying even the largest and safest of oil rigs. To this day, remnants of over 3 million shipwrecks exist on the seafloor, with thousands upon thousands of massive man-made objects accompanying them.
Like, it's cool, but I
Much like the remains of divers, these relics imply and signify defeat and death, lost by the hand of an environment we had set out to tame,
Deja? It's
and
your
an
shit.
everlasting token of failure.
Oh.
There's an interesting subset of Thalassophobia called submechanophobia that delves
Deja. If I was in a Nabi clan, I'll definitely be in the Mechana clan because I'm terrified of heights. The hell is the Mechana clan? You got it. This you though, gang.
into the
And
very
kind of
specific fear of encountering these relics in the wild. It's this primordial repulsion caused by the crippling uncanniness of an object that does not belong, compounded with the lack of any ability to determine its true size.
Playing the water
Photo
people,
and
gang.
video
Got you.
of the Titanic,
Got you.
of forgotten animatronics,
That is the scariest thing.
of ancient relics.
Speaking of that, chat, I realized something. As a kid, right? As a kid, there was a specific ride at Universal that used to scare the shit out of me. And it's one specific part, right? It's one specific part. And I never knew why. I never knew why this one specific ride was always so scary to me. Until I realized I have Thalassophobia with a hint of submechanophobia. You ready, chat? Look at this shit. This shit used to scare the shit out of me, bruh. This shit, look at this. This part right here. This part specifically. Let me show you. It's not even. Oh, at night is different. At night is different. Hell no. You will never catch me riding this shit at night. This part right here. This shit. Look, this shit and this. Where is it? Where's that one that? It's a specific one. It's a specific one. It's a specific one that always scared the shit out of me. Hold on. Wait, was that it? No. Where is it? I passed it. What? Wait. That shit never really scared me. T-Rex never really scared me. That goofy ass T-Rex. No goofy ass. No. Where is it? Bro, I want the one in Orlando, bro. Would be cool to me. I'm good. Look at this shot. This one specifically. Come on, bro. It's like before everything goes to shit. That always used to scare the shit out of me, right? But I would keep it cool. I would keep it low key. I'm like this on the ride, bruh. That shit. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Hell no. Hell no. This. Bruh. Then they come out more sometimes? Okay. Wait. Is it this one? It's another one, I think. This one! My fault. It's this nigga! This nigga! It's him! That nigga! It's not homeboy brother, it's him. It's this nigga. Bro, I remember one time, bro, I was on this side. I'm on this side, right? I'm on this side, bro. Cool and chilling. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever, alright, cool. This nigga pop out the cut. Fuck no. No. What happened to KW? I don't know why it's not working. It should be working. The rest of this is kind of meh. Doesn't really bother me that much. This is cool. Like, it drops. It's cool. Yeah. The darkness is different too. The darkness here is different. The darkness with like the water, no. This is kind of fire. Like right here, where you're off of the track, and you're just kind of flowing. In that darkness, no thank you. I'm good. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I think it's scarier this way. This looks scarier. You see? You don't see the like goofy ass dinosaur legs, bitch. All you see is that massive head. That's all that you need to see. That's it. This is 10 times more scarier than the California one. Like, look at the mist. You don't see the body. It's just a massive head. That's fire. That's fire. But fuck that nigga, bro. This nigga, bro. Whoever he is. Fuck him. See this nigga right here? He a bitch. Fuck him. Pussy. Hate that nigga, bro.
A massive anchor.
T-Rex gave me nightmares, not gonna lie.
Airplanes.
Look at you. Talking about me.
In the interior of shipwrecks.
Nah.
Are effectively fueling a newer, more recently discovered phobia made possible by the rise of cameras able to document them.
Yep.
But it isn't always abandoned structures, though. As video, like this one.
Oh my god, where are you, bro? Whoa, no! Hell no! Hell no! Oh, kill me! Just kill me! Just kill me! Just kill me!
Also exemplify this phobia in its purest form.
Just kill me. Just kill me.
For
Thought
me
it was a whale
personally,
too.
Submechanophobia persists because of the total inability to fully see an object as it truly is.
Nah.
Like we touched on earlier, our minds are hardwired to fill in blanks with what could be, and more often than not, we achieve this with the most horrifying possible outcome.
Bro, end my life. I'm good.
On land, fog is always seen as a mood setter for the strange and mysterious. And inside the darkest confines of the deep blue, perhaps we can see this idea at work here too.
True. Thick ass fog clouds? Yeah, nah. Yeah, me neither. Like fog's kind of cool, but like too much of it, I'm good off that too.
It's hard to find the words to conceptualize the fear of the deep in just a single YouTube video, as there are so many ways we can and have taken it.
I think thalassophobia is different for everyone else too. I think it's kind of depending on who you are.
Whether it's the fear of sea life, or its infinite size,
Yeah.
or how dark it is, or how much we truly don't know about it.
It's all of it for me.
Or its capability of devastation.
It's all of it for
or
me.
its grip on human life.
All of the above, Professor.
One thing has and will always hold true. The ocean is fucking horrifying.
Oh God.
It's an unforgiving frontier harboring some of the most harrowing life and environmental enigmas on the planet. It is and always will be one of life's great mysteries. An entire world we share, yet know so little about. The vast majority of the planet, yet completely uninhabitable by mankind.
I wonder if there's ever going to be a point
Throughout history, it's been said that the moment you enter the ocean, you enter the food chain.
Damn, that's such a cold line. That is such a cold line. The moment you enter the ocean is the moment you enter the food chain. That's such a cold line. Like, I've seen the Meg before. I don't want that shit to pull up on me. Oh, God, bro. Oh, God, bro. That's such a cold line, though. Oh, my God, that's so fire. Anyways. I wonder if we're ever going to get a point in human history where the ocean isn't going to be that big of a mystery. I wonder if at some point, if the Earth is still even livable at that point, somewhere down the line, if the ocean's ever going to be like mostly fully discovered, like 95% at least. I wonder. We are the apex predators until we're in the ocean. On God. We are the creme de la creme until we touch water, my nigga. On God.
It's been said that the moment you enter the ocean, you enter the food chain.
That's so cold.
Yet, contrary to how it is on land, in their world, in their vast abyss of darkness,
that's a dragon.
Humankind is nowhere near the top.
Nope. We just talked about that. Nope. We got no advantages. We lose. Like, we're at such a major disadvantage in the ocean. Such a major disadvantage. Like, holy, bro. Fear of the deep. GG if you're getting chased. Die, bro. Accept your fate, bro. It is GG. From Nexpo with love. Thank you, Nexpo. Is that it? We love you, Nexpo. W video, Nexpo. Bro, you are scaring me. Welcome to reality, my nigga. I'm not scaring you. The truth is, bruh. W video. W video. Nexpo W like always. The largest animal ever in the history of the entire fucking planet can appear and disappear within seconds while being right in front of you. True. True. If the ocean was like Avatar 2, maybe I'm cooling. Hell nah. Drowning. The feeling dread when you slowly sink to the bottom is terrifying. I was thinking about that one video of the guy who drowned was so scuba diving. You could see where it's too late for him and it's just so chilling. For me, it's about the creatures, but the emptiness. It's not about the creatures, but the emptiness, the loneliness in a place where, without being able to see some way out of it, just a dark blue/green everywhere, with no bottom to touch, no escape from it, the feeling of getting lost forever in a blank space. God. The vastness and inescapability of it. I imagine being stranded in the ocean, the water stretching for miles with no end in sight, with the depths below. Creatures unknown lurk in ruins. God. If you weren't scared of the ocean before, welcome to the club. The Thalassophobia committee is holding opens. We have open spots, so feel free to join. Feel free to join, Gangi. You're welcome here. And absolutely anything can be lurking just beyond your sight. It is a factor of unknown, scary. Literally anything could be that. Aliens. W Nexpo video, man. Shout out to Nexpo. Absolute amazing video, amazing channel, bro. Thank you for this video, man. You are helping me overcome my fear of thalassophobia. Birds aren't real. Lay off the Zaza. Lay off the Zaza, bro. Imagine being scared of birds. Hey, yo, birds are assholes, though. Someone just shoot. Anyways, chat, we're gonna...